Hey, it's Anthony with Land Title. I wanted to bring you your first to know update for Boulder County for the month of July. And here it is, hot off the presses. So numbers are looking good. Everything's kind of stabilizing out. You can see that the average sales price is up about $60,000 from this time last year. So we're seeing a little bit of that, normalization in the marketplace. The median is right in line with where we were a year ago, only up 1%. The condo townhouse market, I would encourage you not to read into this too much because it's not like the townhouse condo market has fallen off a cliff. We're just selling a really different product type than we had before. And, it bounces around quite a bit with all those big luxury townhouse releases in the city of Boulder. So things are looking pretty well, and you can tell they're pretty stable if you look at this next slide because the price per square foot is 1.6% up from this time last year. So the prices of those attached dwellings have not really gone down. The one thing, though, that you can see in the detached market is you can see almost a 10% increase in price per square foot, which we really started to expect to see in Qs 3 and 4, where we actually were up from where we were a year ago, right? We're off the top of the market a little bit this year, but now that we're getting back into some of that Q3 seasonality, we're really starting to see the realized gains that we've had and just how stable Boulder County really is in the grand scheme of things. So the one thing that was just super surprising, right? No one expected inventory to just fall off, right? So we went from 619 units last month on the market to only 490 units listed in July. And we usually see a little bit of a dip, but this was a dramatic change of 21% in 1 month. So what does that do? It effectively creates a shorter inventory situation than we had before, which is not seasonally normal, right? We should expect something more like what we see in, the 2019 year or even, a year ago where things were pretty flat this time of year. But this is 980 units on the market, down by 5% from the previous year. If you go to demand, you can really see this on the demand side. Those pending listings are doing exactly what you would expect them to do seasonally, but that huge change from our seller behavior has created lower month supply of inventory than we would usually see, and it almost always rises this time of year unless you have a big shift for some reason, right? We had talked about if interest rates went down or something else, you might see this, but for sellers just to pump the brakes a little bit where buyers were still pretty active, you've actually seen a reduction in inventory. So what does that really mean for everybody? That's what this slide's all about here. It basically means that average active to under contract time is 32 days. It's a little bit slower than it was in June. June's usually the peak, so no surprises there. That percentage list to sale price is getting a little bit more buyer favored than it was before. It seasonally tends to trend down. So, off the peak in May, here we are trending back down a little bit. Expect it to stay somewhere around that 99, 98% for the rest of the year as it kind of trickles down all the way through the fall. But we're really feeling like it's a traditional summer market in so many ways, except for that major inventory shortage. So if you have any questions or concerns, always reach out to me. I'm Anthony at Land Title. Just hope to catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Bye.